What are the chances that three of the most interesting artists of the last 10-ish years would release two songs on the same day? We're going to talk about it right now. Hey everybody, Chris King here with Love Live Music. Thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time here, I'm so glad that you found me. I hope you like this video and maybe hit subscribe or like or leave me a comment. If you've been here before, what up? What we're talking about today is that three of the most interesting artists of the last 10 years have dropped new songs on basically the same day. Now, what I'm talking about is St Vincent, and I'm also talking about Silk Sonic, aka Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, both dropping songs and videos for their upcoming albums here in the last few days. It's really cool to see this happening because these are very, very anticipated records that are about to come out. And I want to talk about the videos and the songs that they've just gifted us with. Let's start with Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Can you believe that they've teamed up? Well, you should, because they went on tour together in 2017, I think it was. And at that time, there was rumblings that they were working on a project together. And now maybe this is the fruits of the project. Silk Sonic. It's an upcoming album with Bruno and Anderson together. And Leave the Door Open is the first track that we've heard. And the video is all that we could hope for. Man, it sounds so good. So good. This is a classic 70s, maybe early 80s style soul jam. Great lyrics, which, you know, both of these guys are known for having really good, clever, relatable lyrics. A reference to Lay's potato chips, for instance, in the middle of the song. It works, and it's cool, and it's funny, and it's inspired and uplifting. The vocals from each performer, really spot on. But I gotta say, Bruno Mars, and I feel like Bruno Mars might be slightly divisive. More and more, I feel like I hear people say, I never really liked 24 Karat Magic, or I never really liked Uptown Funk. And I think, how could you not like those songs? Even if that's not your particular genre of choice, those songs were incredible. And the live performances that we got out of those songs, for instance, I think it was Uptown Funk that they did on Saturday Night Live, where he starts out in the dressing room and he walks his way out as he's performing all the way out onto the stage. I mean, Bruno Mars is amazing. And the vocals that he gives to this performance of Leave the Door Open, it's got what I look for in vocal performances of my favorite songs. He brings this urgency that soars at times. And at times it's very like, I was talking the other day on a video that I made about begging Prince. He's got some of that begging Prince in him, and it's great. And then you got Anderson .Paak. First of all, drummers that sing, hats off to you. Tip of the hat to you, drummers that sing. That's incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. And Anderson .Paak is known for doing this. And on this video, and I know it's a video, right? They're not necessarily singing live, but he gets the point across with great energy, great enthusiasm. Leave the Door Open. I really enjoy it. But how does it stand up next to St Vincent and Pay Your Way in Pain? Now, have you watched this video? First of all, visually, way different than the other video, than the Silk Sonic video. This is way more avant-garde, which is what we come to know St Vincent to be about in a lot of ways. But I'll tell you this, the things that we saw, say, on Mass Education, an amazing album that will stand the test of time. And the things that St Vincent has always done, proven as an amazing guitar player, but previous efforts have always seemed very angular, if that makes sense. This is not that. And I say that in the best possible way because I love everything that St. Vincent has done. And now to see this new side, Pay Your Way in Pain. It's from the upcoming album, Daddy's Home. And by the way, I'll have links to both of these videos down in the description and you can watch them back to back and tell me what you think. But Pay Your Way in Pain, very much more of an avant-garde video. It's actually, as I watched it, it was shot vertically. So it didn't even take up the whole screen. Good for watching on a phone, not necessarily great for watching on the laptop or YouTube if you've got that piped into your TV at home. But this song, man, it's got an underlying funk that reminds me of, you're going to love it when I say it reminds me of Prince. Absolutely. Because I went to the Prince celebration years ago, 1 year anniversary of his death. And I heard them talk. It was Wendy Melvoin talking about learning funk from Prince, and that the funk is always slightly before or slightly after the one in the timing. And this song, if you listen to it, Pay Your Way in Pain, definitely has that funk where it doesn't land on the one. It's slightly behind it, which gives it this slow rolling build, which really works and makes this sound really, really good. The video, again, odd images. St. Vincent then cuts back. It's got some, what looks like some weirdo filters that you would make on, if you're really working on an iPhone video or something like that. But I dig the song so much. It makes me so excited to hear her album, Daddy's Home. So we've got St. Vincent with Pay Your Way in Pain. We've got Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, and Anderson Paak with their upcoming album and their song, Leave the Door Open. I'll tell you, this is exciting. This is what gets me excited at this time of year about new releases that are coming out in the late spring. This is good stuff, and I hope that you enjoy it. And you should go watch those videos, and if you like them, because I can't say really a bad word about either. I really like them, and I'm really looking forward to getting the records. And I really like making videos for you where I tell you my thoughts on stuff like this. And if you like these videos, like this one, that one, that's coming up, maybe you give me a subscribe or a like. I would dig that. I want to see you at a live show real soon. My name is Chris King, and I love live music.